Caravaggio is one of 44 cinemas left in Rome, where there used to be 160. For Romans who want to experience the world outside the eternal city, options are narrowing. Those trying to save its cinemas say the real estate they occupy should be reserved for use by the local community.
It is fundamental that a city like Rome, which is the city of cinema and is one of the cities in which culture is among the most important in the world and among the oldest in the world, maintains this cultural aspect. Because you don't just eat the food, but you also have to nourish the soul. Here's a French model that could be key, where cinemas have multiple functions, cultural but also commercial.
These are not the ruins Rome wants to be known for. To stay open, owners must by law devote most of the space to cultural activities. But that's not as profitable as converting to shops or apartments, so instead they're left to rot for at least 10 years, after which they can be converted into pretty much anything. Developers want to cut out the wait. This, by the way, was the cinema holiday. The Cinema Troisi is an example of what campaigners say can be done to revive old cinemas. They sold 110,000 film tickets last year, but the building is also open 24 hours as a place for students to study.
Cinema is inclusivity.
One of the founders, Valerio Carocci, says they made a profit, not as much as they would have done if this was replaced by shops or apartments, but that's not the point.
This law is a serious threat to the city because it could mean a future with no culture, not just for us, but for the new generations. Here you can come to study, to be together, to talk, to have a drink. It's returned the cinema to the urban fabric. These closed cinemas could be imperial ships sailing Rome into a new era.
Filmmakers Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, Steven Spielberg, Wes Anderson and Italian actor Isabella Rossellini are among 5,000 people who've signed a letter to Italy's Prime Minister and President saying that this is the last chance to save one of the most important cultural and artistic cities worldwide. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Rome.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.